Hey, good morning. It's Edna here live with Mindset Monday. And today we're going to talk about every word you speak matters. And for those of you that want to spend some more time working on mindset, I do another free workshop tomorrow at noon. Just to reach out to me at edna@ednakeep.com and I'll send you the registration for those of you that aren't on my email list because I think you'll get a lot of value out of it. And there will be an opportunity to explore it even further, talked about on that call. So hop on and let's see if we can help you. So anyway, every word you speak matters. Your subconscious mind is what runs your life. And what the person that talks to yourself the most is you, right? Like every word that you say out loud. And hey, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you on. Every word that you say out loud, yourself hears it all the time. Everything that you say to yourself as in a thought, or every thought you think, any words that you say to yourself, yourself hears it all the time. So it's like you're feeding yourself whatever you're saying. And if it's something negative, then guess what? You're programming your subconscious mind with that negativity. So you need to take control of that. Pay attention to what you're thinking. I think the first book I ever read about that years ago was called What Do You Say When You Talk to Yourself? And that was something that really showed me how negatively I spoke to myself. And it took a long time to change that way of thinking, the way I did it back then. I think there's a lot better ways to do it nowadays. It's been explored a lot more. You could study it a lot more and just take control a lot more quickly with all the ways that we can show you nowadays. But that is the first thing that you need to do for yourself, is speak kindly to yourself. Think about how you would speak to a loved one. Or maybe how you should speak to a loved one if you don't do a good job of it. Because we are programming our kids' minds, especially from 0 to 4, on how they're going to feel about themselves. And we can program our own minds by what we say to ourselves too. It takes longer. You have to be more persistent at it. But 0 to 4, everything we lay down to our kids, they're taking it on. You tell them they're useless, guess what? That's what they're going to believe, that they're useless. You show them they're useless again. But if you praise them, show them that they can figure things out on their own, make them confident little individuals, well, they grow up and that's what they're like, So think about how you can do that for yourself. Like I said, it takes a while, it takes longer, and again, I think as we get older, it takes even longer. But you've got to change the words that you speak to yourself. You've got to change the words that you speak out to people. If you think that if you're in your car and you're having a little temper tantrum and road rage and you're all by yourself, that doesn't hurt you, you're dead wrong. You are dead wrong. So the other person that you're having the road rage against, they might catch you flipping them the finger or something. That's one thing. But everything else, they're gone. They're long gone. They have no idea what you're thinking, what you're saying, unless you chase them down with a gun, then they might get to know. But they have no idea what you're saying, what you're thinking. You're only hurting yourself. So next time, if you go into a little rage like that, just say, how is this serving me? And is it serving me? Is there in any way, shape, and form in my life any reason why I should be going off on this tangent? And if there's not, stop it immediately. And you can do that by just saying to yourself, stop, I'm not going to think about that. If you have an affirmation or a saying that you like to say to yourself, that's a good time to start saying it. A bunch of us are going through a mastermind right now, and we've all been, have a main affirmation we're supposed to be writing down every single day, thinking about, saying out loud to ourselves. But get it memorized so that when you do feel your anger coming up or your negative thinking or negative talking, go to that affirmation and repeat it over and over and over again. That is programming your subconscious mind. That is how you take control of your thoughts and start thinking the way that you really want to think. and it is a work in progress. It doesn't happen overnight. But again, if you need my help, reach out to me. I have a workshop coming up on Wednesday. We're going to talk more about that. There's going to be an opportunity to work with us further if it's something that you're struggling with. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know, I'm fine. That's one of the things that came up in the first workshop. What's a paradigm? 5 paradigms that you didn't know you had. And the first one was, I'm fine. Well, I'm fine is, I lead a mediocre life. I have a boring life, but I get the bills paid. I got a job. It's not a great job. I don't love it every day, but it pays the bills. That's an I'm fine. Do you want to live your whole life being I'm fine? Or would you like to get up every day and excited about your life? Maybe excited about changing other people's lives. I know that's one thing that really inspires me. And think about, if you took control and you started taking control of your thoughts and the way that you think on a day-to-day basis, you could be an entirely different person in the next year. Or you could stay exactly the same way you are now. And I'm fine, right? I'm fine. And decide yourself, is that a way you want to live your life? Do you want to be just fine? Or would you like to excel? I have met so many amazing people lately that are just kicking ass and taking names, They're excelling like nobody's business in a time when this COVID-19 is shutting down all kinds of businesses. Do you want to be that person? I'm fine, I'll be okay. Or would you like to be part of that action? Anyway, reach out to me. Have a really, really good Monday and the rest of your week. And remember, every word you say does matter. Bye for now.